On the main channel, I will be uploading a video about Mandela. As part of the research for that video, I spotted yet another media manipulation from CBS dealing with Israel. If you really don't understand how U.S. mainstream media manages to downplay or suppress the full extent of the injustices and gross human rights violations perpetrated by Israel, then maybe this example will help you understand. This is how CBS quoted Mandela from his December 4th, 1997 speech. The UN took a strong stand against apartheid, and over the years an international consensus was built, which helped to bring an end to this iniquitous system. But we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. Now you're wondering why so many Americans are in the dark about what Israel's about? Here's what they left out. When in 1977, the United Nations passed the resolution inaugurating the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, it was asserting the recognition that injustice and gross human rights violations were being perpetrated in Palestine. In the same period, the UN took a strong stand against apartheid, and over the years an international consensus was built, which helped to bring an end to this iniquitous system. But we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians, without the resolution of conflicts in East Timor, the Sudan, and other parts of the world. And this is a pattern of suppression by CBS. As you remember, one of my most important videos, the notorious suppression of the word Israel on the day of 9/11, when Dan Rather was reading from the Reuters newswire. James is right about how the media has behaved, and I'll give you an example. This was on the newswire on the morning of 9/11. Now look what Dan Rather did.
A London-based Arab newspaperman said that followers of bin Laden warned 3 weeks ago that they would carry out what he called, and I quote him, a huge and unprecedented attack on U.S. interests. For whatever that may or may not be worth.
Outrageous. We don't deserve to be treated like this. You can see that video right here. If you were outraged at mainstream media manipulation, please use the tools below to share this video with everyone you can.